If you clicked on this video, you probably want to know how you can earn the most credit card reward points when you shop at Costco. Now, Costco is one of the most popular places to shop at for groceries, for making large appliance purchases, or for purchasing things for your garden. It's also a really popular place to shop because it has an excellent return policy and a really good warranty for all of its products. Now, one of the most challenging parts of shopping at Costco is that they only accept MasterCard products. Another thing to keep in mind is that Costco doesn't behave like a normal grocery store when it comes to earning extra points on credit cards. Now, many credit cards in Canada offer bonus points when you make purchases at grocery stores, but they don't offer bonus points when you make purchases at warehouses or wholesale clubs, including Costco. So in this video, I'm going to share with you our picks for the best credit cards to use for making purchases at Costco, as well as some tips and tricks on how you can use Visa and American Express products too for shopping at Costco. Now, MasterCard and Costco have an exclusive agreement here in Canada, which lets Costco pay lower credit card fees, which in turn helps them keep their costs down for their clients. Now, in the United States, Costco warehouses only accept Visa products, and you can't use MasterCard or American Express products there either. You can also pay for your purchases at Costco using a debit card or cash, but if you're looking to get the best value out of every dollar that you spend, you're going to want to look to a credit card product instead. And at the end of this video, we're also going to share with you some tips and tricks on how you can also use Visa and American Express products to make purchases at Costco in addition to using MasterCards. Now, one thing you might wonder is if shopping at Costco is actually cheaper than shopping at regular grocery stores. And the answer is yes, it usually is. Generally speaking, the price you pay per unit at Costco is cheaper than what you'd pay at grocery stores. On the other hand, you typically have to make larger purchases to get this lower price per unit rate, which can be tricky for an individual, but if you're a family or if you have a lot of space to store all of the extra things that you buy at Costco, it can certainly make sense. Now, typically, you can find most things that you can find at grocery stores at Costco, but there might be fewer brands available. But instead, Costco offers its own in-house brand, Kirkland, which often comes with really good reviews and a really good value proposition. So now, let's take a look at the best MasterCards you can use for making purchases at Costco Canada, with a particular focus on earning credit card rewards. Now, if you want to earn cash back on your purchases at Costco, the number one card that we recommend is the Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard. Now, recently, Rogers gave this card a makeover in April 2024, which increased the earning rates and also increased the redemption rates. If you're a Rogers, Fido, or Shaw customer, you'll earn 2% cash back on all purchases that you make on the card, including at Costco. Now, if you're not a Rogers, Fido, or Shaw customer, the earning rate is down to 1.5%, which is similar to what you'd get with most other cashback MasterCards in Canada. We at Prince of Travel think that the Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard is the best no-fee cashback credit card in Canada, especially if you're a Rogers, Fido, or Shaw customer. And one of the best parts about this card is that it comes with no annual fee, so you don't have to incur any extra costs year after year to get the benefit of earning cashback at Costco. And if you use the cashback that you've accumulated on your Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard to pay for eligible Rogers, Fido, or Shaw purchases, you'll actually get a 50% boost in redemption value. So in other words, the 2% that you've earned actually turns into 3% cashback if you redeem it against an eligible Rogers, Fido, or Shaw purchase. So if you think about it this way, you can think that you're actually earning 3% cashback on all of your purchases at Costco, which is the best cashback earning rate at Canada at the moment. You can also choose to redeem the cashback that you've earned on the card against other purchases, you just won't get the 50% boost. Now, this card comes with a minimum personal income requirement of $80,000 or $150,000 as a minimum household income. If this is a barrier to you, you might want to consider the Rogers MasterCard instead. It has a lower minimum income requirement, but you'll also get the same earning rate at 2% back if you're a Rogers, Fido, or Shaw customer, as well as the extra 50% boost when it comes time to redeem. Now, the Rogers MasterCard also has no annual fee, it just comes with a few less extra features that are available on the Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard. Plus, both the Rogers Red World Elite MasterCard and the Rogers MasterCard come with an extra feature called Roam Like Home Days. And with this feature, you can use your cell phone with an eligible Rogers, Fido, or Shaw plan outside of Canada, and you won't incur any roaming fees for up to 5 days. Now, both of these credit cards are great options if you're looking to earn cash back, but if you're looking to earn travel points instead, you're going to want to consider a different MasterCard product for your purchases. And as a quick note, all of the credit cards that we talk about in this video are going to be linked to in the description below. So by clicking through with our links, not only can you learn more, but it also helps to go towards supporting us here at Prince of Travel for making more videos like this and supporting the work that we do. Now, if you're looking to earn travel rewards instead of cashback, one card you might want to consider is the WestJet RBC World Elite MasterCard. But again, at the end of this video, keep in mind that I'm going to show you how you can use any Visa or American Express card for any purchases at Costco too. Now, the WestJet RBC World Elite MasterCard has a baseline earning rate of 1.5% back on purchases or 2% back on purchases with WestJet and WestJet Vacations. So this means that you'll earn 1.5% back in the form of WestJet dollars for any purchase that you make at Costco. In other words, for every $100 that you spend at Costco, you'll get $1.50 back in the form of WestJet dollars dollars, which you can use to book WestJet flights and WestJet vacations. Now keep in mind that one WestJet dollar is equivalent to $1 off an eligible base fare on a WestJet booking or against WestJet vacations, so it's pretty much as good as cash. Now this credit card has an annual fee of $119, but if you're signing up for the first time, it tends to come with a pretty strong welcome bonus, and it has a number of other features that you can use on WestJet flights. Now this includes things like having a first free checked bag for yourself and up to 8 passengers on the same booking, and you also get an annual companion voucher as a card holder, which you can use to book a second person for a lower fare on a WestJet flight. The card also comes with a pretty decent insurance package, and like any other World Elite MasterCard product, you'll also have access to Boingo Wi-Fi both in the air and on the ground. Now the WestJet RBC World Elite MasterCard is a great card for anybody who travels with WestJet frequently and who wants to earn travel rewards when making the purchases at Costco. Now keep in mind that you can use the WestJet dollars earned on the WestJet RBC World Elite MasterCard to book any WestJet flight. And WestJet flies to over 100 destinations across Canada, the United States, the Caribbean, Europe, and even 2 routes to Asia. But if you'd like to earn points in other programs, you might want to consider either the Air France KLM World Elite MasterCard or the Cathay World Elite MasterCard powered by Neo instead. Now if you use either of these cards at Costco, you'll only earn the baseline earning rate of 1 mile per dollar spent. However, Air France KLM Flying Blue is one of the best programs to use for transatlantic flights, and Cathay Pacific Asia Miles gives you access to Cathay Pacific flights, as well as flights with a number of other Oneworld and partner airlines. Now recently, Air Miles made some really good changes to 2 of their Air Miles MasterCards. Now if you'd like to earn Air Miles on your purchases at Costco instead, you'll be happy to know that BMO just made a really good improvement to their credit card products. As we mentioned before, most credit cards in Canada don't count purchases made at places like Costco the same way that they count purchases at grocery stores. But BMO made a recent change on the BMO Air Miles World Elite MasterCard and the BMO Air Miles MasterCard that matches the earning rate at grocery stores with the earning rate at places like Costco. Now this is a really big deal, and hopefully other banks in Canada will follow BMO's lead by matching the earning rate at wholesale clubs like Costco with the card's earning rate at grocery stores. Now 2 other MasterCard products that you might want to consider for making purchases at Costco if you'd like to earn travel rewards are the MBNA Platinum Plus MasterCard and the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard. Now both of these credit cards are an MBNA rewards point, and right now at Costco you'd earn 1 point per dollar spent on your purchases. But in fall 2023, MBNA ran a targeted promotion to cardholders of the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard, which let them earn 5 points per dollar spent at wholesale clubs like Costco, which matched the card's earning rate on grocery stores as well. Plus, last year, MBNA made an exciting announcement when they said that MBNA rewards will eventually become transferable to Alaska Airlines mileage plan at a 1-to-1 ratio. Now we're still waiting to hear when that will happen, but assuming that it does happen, MBNA rewards will become Canada's newest transferable points currency, and your purchases at Costco will become much more powerful. Now, the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard has an annual fee of $120, while the MBNA Platinum Plus MasterCard has an annual fee of $0. And depending on your personal income, one product might be more suited to you than the other. Another unique feature on both of these credit cards is the 10% birthday bonus, which gives you 10% of the purchases that you make in a year back, up to 15,000 points for the MBNA Rewards World Elite MasterCard, or up to 10,000 points for the MBNA Platinum Plus MasterCard. So while we don't know if that targeted promotion will ever come back, or if they'll make it a permanent feature on the card, so hopefully, now that BMO has raised the bar, MBNA will follow suit and make earning at wholesale clubs the same as earning at grocery stores when it comes to earning points. Now if you're wondering what you can do with MBNA rewards points, you can redeem them at a value of 1 cent per point for travel booked through the MBNA Rewards Redemption Center. Now as with any other fixed value points currency, MBNA rewards can be particularly useful for booking things that are otherwise difficult to book with points, including independent hotels and cruises. Now all of the MasterCard products that we've talked about so far are really good options to use at Costco. Now I'm going to share with you how you can also use Visa and American Express cards to make purchases too. So there are actually 2 different ways that you can use American Express or Visa cards to make purchases at Costco. One of these is to use a Visa to make an online purchase of a Costco cash card, and the other is to use a Visa or American Express product to purchase a prepaid MasterCard at a store of your choice. Now if your preferred credit card is a Visa product, you'll want to head over to the Costco website to purchase a Costco cash card. Once you're there, simply enter the dollar amount that you'd like to load onto your Costco cash card and then check out using your Visa card to pay. Now keep in mind you can choose to have a physical card sent to you in the mail, or you can also choose to have a digital card sent to your email. Now one of the downsides to doing this is that your Costco cash card is pretty much like cash, so if you lose it, it's gone. Plus, Plus, if you choose to get a physical card sent to you in the mail, you're going to have to wait for it to arrive before you make purchases at Costco. You're also adding an extra step before you can make a purchase at Costco, but the upside to that is that you can earn points on the Visa card of your choice. Now, as with any prepaid card, you're going to want to keep track of the balance of it because you can't make purchases greater than the total amount that's on the card. So if you go to Costco and you get a bit carried away, just make sure you have a backup option like a MasterCard or a debit card in case there's a difference. Now, as we mentioned before, many credit cards in Canada offer a high earning rate when you make purchases at grocery stores. And as you may have noticed, grocery stores sell groceries, but they also sell things like gift cards and prepaid MasterCards. So if you have a credit card that earns a lot of points at grocery stores but not at wholesale clubs, your best bet is to buy a prepaid MasterCard at a grocery store and pay for it with your Visa or American Express card that has a high earning rate, and then you can use that prepaid MasterCard to make purchases at Costco. Now, when you buy a prepaid MasterCard, it typically comes with a fee. It could be as low as $3 or it could be as much as $11 or $12. So you're going to want to make sure that the return that you're getting from your credit card is greater than the value that you're getting from the points. And once again, you're going to want to keep track of these prepaid MasterCards because if you lose them, there's no way to recover them. Now, if you'd like to know which is the best credit card to use for buying prepaid MasterCards at grocery stores, we'd recommend the American Express Cobalt card. And here's why. The American Express Cobalt card earns 5 American Express membership rewards points per dollar spent at grocery stores. Now, this means if you buy a $100 prepaid MasterCard at a grocery store, you'll earn 500 points for that purchase. Now, the reason why we love American Express products so much is that American Express membership rewards points can be transferred to a number of different airline and hotel loyalty program partners. Now, with all of the points that you earn on your American Express credit card, you can transfer them out to some of the world's best loyalty programs, and then you can redeem them for things like aspirational flights and hotel stays, which isn't possible with other types of points. Now, in this video, we only talked about Canadian credit card products, but one of the more advanced steps that you can take as a miles and points enthusiast is to look into the lucrative US credit card scene. And that's because US credit cards have some of the best category earning rates and some of the best points that you can earn anywhere in the world. So if you're interested in us making an updated video on how you as a Canadian can get US credit cards, leave a comment below. And if you want to learn more about how we at Prince of Travel would improve Canadian credit card products, click right here.